Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in to the content we're going to go over today. Got a new glamour going for my character. Pretty cool. Got a couple, actually. Got a few. That's the... I mean, I'm probably going to leave this. The fucking... As you can see, I love the color black. That's my favorite. But yeah, we're gonna go send our retainers on some fetch quests for us while we're doing big boy stuff, big boy, big girl stuff. Oh my god. Ugh. That's my coffee from this morning. I just realized. I just was working, and on Fridays I work half days basically, and yeah, haven't really left this room pretty much. I was gonna try and get a workout in, but I don't think that's happening because I'm gonna be going out tonight, and I don't know, I might be able to. We have a home gym, so it makes it a little bit easier to do stuff like that. Cold, I guess. Well, it is iced coffee, but it's just there was ice in the coffee, and it is watered down. I'll probably still drink it because caffeine is lifeblood, and I need it. But yeah, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna sign that. I'm gonna do this. What was I? Oh yes, that's right. We need you to do That's right. Now I'm remembering what we were doing last time. All right, so we need fire shards. So we're sending them off to do our fire shard bitch work. I had my first day in school today. How was that? Back in person, or were you in person before? Excuse me. All right. So without further ado, let's start clapping some cheeks. Or not. I don't know. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. So we need to finish our weeklies. We need one more duty roulette, which we can knock out right now. We need 5 dungeons, and we need a ton of guild hests. It was as usual, just walking to my lessons and doing work. That's good. I work for a company that deals a lot with the technology in schools, and here in the States, it's kind of crazy still, because the U.S. can't get their shit together with this this pandemic. I don't know, like, have you ever seen that meme with like the guy who he's riding a bike, and he's putting like he's jamming like a crowbar in the spokes and like falling over, and like he's like, what the hell happened? That's kind of the US right now with the pandemic. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know when this is gonna change. All right. So let's take us off of undersized. Alright, so we need one more roulette, and it looks like we can do... I don't want to do MSQ, that's going to take too long. We could try a trial. It's a level 50 or above, though. We might get a trial that's going to hurt us. Could do Circus Tower. I don't want Circus Tower. Not Circus Tower, Crystal Tower. Well, it's the same thing. That's not gonna count, is it? That needs to be a dungeon, doesn't it? Let's see. Well, let's just do something while we're waiting. Holy shit, that was quick. Alright. Insta-queued. I just got insta-queued. What? Wait. This is a... Oh, it's a random one. Alright. Alright, I'll lead. You guys ready? Howdy. Oh, fine. Hello. Alright, so... Oh no, I don't have my... Oh, they synced me down to level 26. I don't have half my shit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I got sat next to the popular girl today. I'm the quiet kid. You're pretty talkative though. Like, I was always kind of quiet in school too, but at least here, from what I've been around you, you seem pretty talkative and open, which is really cool. What just happened? I can't do anything. It froze me. Oh, here we go. Are you serious? What is going on with this? Oh, there. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, big pull. Big pull. Alright, alright. Good luck, everyone. Sorry, I'm bringing them all over. Hope we don't die. Okay. Big pull. Big pull. Big pull, big pull. Oh my god. Nice. That's a good... That healer was pretty good. Yeah, because I have autocorrect and I don't have to, like, actually say it. It's all good. I mean, believe it or not, so I do presentations all the time, and I speak to people all the time at work, and I feel like I still, like, in the work capacity, I feel fine with speaking with people, but until I actually started streaming, I myself sometimes wouldn't feel the most comfortable with speaking to people, and I feel like just speaking, like doing things on, like, while playing video games helps out a lot. I struggle with spelling and pronouncing stuff because I have dyslexia. Oh, my company works with people with dyslexia. Yeah, I actually know quite a bit about dyslexia. But yeah, I mean, it's actually really common, and it's not uncommon to have reading differences, and it's like actually one of those things where we're finding out that they're actually a lot more common, because it makes perfect sense. Everyone's brain is wired differently. It's, you know, some people just, their thing might be decoding. It might be, you know, that they have struggle, like, with comprehension when it comes to, like, reading text and all that. But, yeah. I myself wonder, because when I'm typing or sometimes writing, I'll mix around the words, but I'm undiagnosed if I do. Growing up, I didn't really hear too much about it until a little bit later in my years. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to need a heal for this one. Oh. Get over here. There we go. Nice. Woo! All right. That was great. That was a good time. I'm gonna throw up. No, it really wasn't that bad. That's a really cool shirt. Your shirt's cool too. It's so weird, like sometimes you just want to kind of like people watch and see like the stuff that other people have. Like, that's a cool shirt. Oh, I have that one. Alright. I'm early. Yes, I am early today, Forgotten. I'm gonna be going out to the bar scene tonight with the wife, and I don't know if it would be a lot of fun if I came back and I streamed later, like later tonight, after a few beers. So that's why. Oh, that was Furion. That's a pretty cool minion. Let's see what we got going on. Bum 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 bum. Alright, here we go. So we have to talk to these stupid griffin bird bear people. I'm gonna grab my quests. After I grab them, we might keep getting insta-queued, so that's why I just wanted to grab them. Ooh, that's cool. Looks like they're looking for DPS players. Alright. Oh, actually we're down here. Doing that. Yeah, so Forgotten, you missed yesterday. We got two clears in Hades. I got a clear with the sword, and I got a clear with the spear. I'm actually getting pretty nasty with the spear. So I'm pretty happy about that, because my first introduction to the spear, I got my my ass kicked by Theseus and the Bull Man. I hate Theseus. He's such a douche. Where? Over here? Vanish the vile wound. Oh, well, I guess we're not doing anything. Alright. Let me see if it at least keeps me mounted. We'll see what happens. Ooh, another one. We just did this one. Hey, I was with all you guys. Let's kill it. Alright. That was easy. I gave another one to the same guy we were just with. Thank you for the party. Yes, of course. I like to party. There we go. Alright. Wait. Why did it kick me? Really? Alright, we're gonna have to do that quest first, because if we get on that dragon thing, it's gonna kick us off if we get pulled into another another dungeon. That's stupid. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Do that one. Alright. Looks like my YouTube video is finally finished processing. No, there's still one more. Oh, man. I don't know why it takes so long. Alright. So, let's talk to this guy. We're gonna go get this... It sounds weird, but we're gonna get this dragon to sneeze on some bugs. And that's how we're gonna complete the quest. What is this one? Veni Bundu. No, that's not it. Okay. It's this one, right? No, that's Veni Bundu. What is this one? No. Over here? Gather Weeping Wolverine. No, that's not it. Ride a Vanish Vile Vundu. That's what it is, right? Is that what this is? Okay. Vanish Vile Vundu. Alright. There we go. Alright. So it's over in the corner. Alright, where's this stupid thing? Oh, is this guy? Oh, this guy, huh? Okay, so we're not sneezing. Okay, we're not sneezing on bugs. We're sneezing on these people. Got it, got it, got it. So then after that, so we're 17 minutes in? Yeah. We will get these cleared really quick. We'll keep doing, okay, yeah, whatever. We'll get these cleared really quick. I want to do the final chapter of the Void Arc. And then we might go ahead and jump into some main scenario quests. We have to do those. We also have a trial that's probably going to be pretty hardcore. It's something we've never done, so we're going in blind, like we usually do. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Oh, what the? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I got this new I got a new emote, and I'm just doing it every time I get the chance to. It's the step dance. It's my new favorite thing. I didn't realize that you can get emotes from the store. I don't usually like get a ton of stuff from the store, or I haven't. I did when I first started playing. But yeah, this was super cool. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here, while we're waiting, get some of that going. Okay, or we're gonna just get pulled right into it. Is this Monster? I think I poured myself a Monster and I never drank it. Ooh. It's a little sour. Howdy. Alright guys, ready? Alright, so we just did this one, and this group is already clearing them pretty quick. These guys give shit experience. What is that? Kick her ass! Braxio of the Well. No, stop going after them. I'm the tank. You're gonna get killed, you moron. Are you kidding me? I got turned to stone. You fucking assholes. Now I'm getting this. Great. You assholes. Oh my god, these things keep... I can't... I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull aggro. Are you... Okay, that's weird. Oh, wait, that was my controller. My controller got stuck. That's why I wasn't doing... Okay. This is the controller that I think we messed up from playing too much Hades, because the triggers are all messed up. Here, I'm just gonna say... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's super, super sensitive, though. R2. Alright, whatever, dude. Yeah, we'll have to be careful with that. Alright, well I guess we're gonna keep getting insta-queued, it looks like. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to do anything else, which is actually kind of cool. Normally we end up waiting in the queues forever. So, this isn't bad. I'm not against it. But then we have to wait. Okay. Right here. Alright, cool. Now, if I get this one more time, I'm just... Come on. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, so these guys do a lot less damage than the last group, so... not going to be as quick, it looks like. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they're good. Oh, I hate... Okay, so that's what keeps basically freezing me. Cool. Alright. Kill it! Alright, nobody pull the enemies until they get over here. Oh, well then I got that happen. Damn it, I got hit with it. Save me. Alright. You guys need to stop focusing on the ads. Let's just kill this thing. Alright, cool. Alright. So, how many more of these do we have to do to fill up the log? We have battles. We need 4 more. Alright. So, I guess, yeah, sign up for another. Oh my god. Oh, I love insta-queues. I've never done this. This looks kind of crazy. Okay. You guys ready? Oh, okay. So what is it I'm supposed to do here? Okay. So why are you invulnerable again? Can I be as long as I'm able to destroy the lot? Okay. God damn it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. What the hell happened? So, it was something I wasn't doing right? Or was it just, is that just the fight? So that one's new for me. Alright. Deuces. That's the highest level guild hest I think I've ever done. I didn't know they went up that high, but apparently they do. We're just gonna keep getting insta-queued until we're done with the log, so whatever. Less things we have to do for the weekend. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, it's so sensitive now. I'm like, it's all worn. Oh, some babies. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Bye. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so it says it's down here somewhere, right? No? Alright. Fuck! Fuck. I don't want to do this again. I hate this one. Hi, trying to learn Black Mage. Great. Alright. Alright. Way to go, genius. Went ahead and you aggroed the enemy. Alright. Damn, our monk is pretty strong. Man, this is crazy. Why are you just using Cure 1? Pretty sure you should have Cure 2 by now. Whatever. No hate. Cool. Alright. One more. Right? Right. Guild has... I need one more. Nice. And then that's it. So let's just register for it. Probably gonna get insta-queued. And then we can do some fun shit. Alright. Okay. Look at these nerds. Oh, nice bikini. Cool. That was easy. Alright, bye. Alright. Okay, cool. So that's all done. That leaves, looks like, I know we still have fates to do. Why do I keep doing that? Challenge log. So we still have, we have 10 fates we have to do. We have dungeons, one of them being through the dungeon roulette. But yeah, pretty good, all things considered. I don't know what I want to do next. I think we're gonna... Oh man, that's gonna be tough doing this one. But I think we're gonna do it. Wait. Don't I have it? Here, journal, duty finder. Here it is. Oh, okay, so it's not actually extreme. That's good. Because I didn't want to do extreme. Alright, so we're gonna do Sephirot. Oh my god, I've heard about Sephirot. I don't know if it's just like one of those things where like people make it sound harder than it is, or what. But I'm a tad shooketh. Alright, and then while we're doing that, we can also knock out these in the area. Wait, where? Oh, over here. And then we'll go grab the quest up in the top left-hand corner. That's the final Void Arc chapter. We'll do that today. We'll do Sephirot. And I don't know if we're gonna have a lot of time to do other shit, but we'll see. What is this again? Search for Vundu Scouts? Is that what I'm doing? Oh no, not Vundu Scouts. Look at these weenies. Losers. Come on. There you go. Oh. Flat Monster. Whew, my favorite. Are you kidding me? All the way over there? You fucking game. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, these got a flying horse? Like, I mean, a horse with wings. I guess all the horses fly, but I want that. Alright. Losers. Alright. Oh, nice. That's it. We have one more to do. But we'll grab that. Well, wait. We should grab that right now, because we can teleport back over here, and then after we're done, just fly up over there. Okay. Never mind. Actually, we got the dough to spend. Let's just pay to teleport. Alright. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I putting this? Alright, here. Oh, my girls are back. Cool. Now what do I do? Alright. Here goes high quality gameplay. Oh, I hate this quest line so much because these stupid beast people, like, they make you do all this dumb shit to get their approval and to do things. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep it here. Wait. Oh, I have to turn the quest into him. There you go. Cool. Stacia. There you are. That's cool. Yeah, we'll do it. He thinks he may be onto something. Oh, so Kate Sith is a boy? I thought it looked kind of feminine. I thought they made it a girl in this game. Alright, so speak with Kate Sith. Okay. Let's go. Let me in. Passage to the parrot? Leopard. Alright. You stupid cat. Tell me. Oh, I hate the way that they animated its mouth. It's so fucking gross. Pick 2 colors. Any colors? Black and red. Those are like my 2 favorite. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems Sephirot herself was responsible for summoning Diablos. Wait, so your master? Oh, so that was Kate Sith's master. You gonna draw? Yeah, go for it. Sephirot only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diablos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. Okay. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapur. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's how Diablos came to be. They released the black mages released it on Amdapor to kill all the white mages. It was when Caesar moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Oh no. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet, the most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning Scathatch. Scathatch. I don't fucking know. And the method for chaining her power. Oh yeah, we have to fight the queen, the queen. I wonder if she's also a thick demon chick, because the last couple bosses we've fought in this quest line have been all thick demon chicks. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of voidsend. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diablos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was when the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. Wait, so is Diablos the king? Or is he just like simping really hard for the queen? I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Were Caesar alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diablos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I hate your mouth, and when you speak it makes me feel like really uncomfortable. Yeah, we'll see if you can do it. I like your spirit, puss, but try not to rush into too quickly. Getting yourself killed won't do us or your master any good. Alright. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet, or have you just forgotten we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by, aye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait. When we get there, we fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Yeah, they did get clapped. What the fuck? What's going on? I like how we all just like shake our heads like that and we're like, we don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's all look at each other. Oh god, are they attacking the crew? What is it? Fuck, no, our homies. Oh shit, Leofard. Who is it? Ouch. Behind you. He's behind you. Curse you, fiend. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's Diablos! At long last. This is far from over, demon. We'll not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. Yeah. Dude, this thing looks so fucking cool in this game. I'm glad that they kind of modernized the original Diablos. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature, you are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. Okay, do something, character. Do something, character. What was that? Who just shot? Radlia. Yeah, I knew it. The Talons. Radlia, the one I thought. Alright. God, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship? I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The Nullstone is mine, and there's yet much to be done. Oh, you got shot in the face one time, and you're like, I'm not gonna do anything now. What a big pussy. Alright, well, we're gonna go beat his ass now. I like how my character just sits there, doesn't do anything. Leaves it up to the scrubs. Her facial expressions in this game is like one of my favorite parts. Alright, I guess we're still waiting for our dungeon to load, so... okay. I guess we're just waiting. Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. Oh, so she like whored herself out. Gotcha, gotcha. And besides, you look too injured to be much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion here take care of the Void Send. What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sight of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with me arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Why are we fighting her now? Nye, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. You must pursue Diablos. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radelia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Did a demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in King's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Again, Captain Radelia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Maki tome is the very location where the Diablos has chosen to lair. The floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the Void Send's sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. All right. Yeah, you're staying behind. So you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Leofard's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mulin. In any case, go on, fly off without me and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Alright, well, I guess we're doing that. Cool. So it's... Oh, that's Dunscaith. I've seen Dunscaith in the journal before. Alright, so we gotta go to Dunscaith, but also we're still waiting for a party Oh my god, it's taking a while. Alright, well, let's head back. Because now we can grab it at any times. You always feel like you're at the edge of the next expansion, only to realize there's like 50 more main scenario quests until then. Yeah, we've basically been right there. Toke, I don't know. I feel like every stone I kind of like pick up, there's like a whole bunch of extra stuff to do under it, but I like it. There's a ton of content, and that's actually why I picked this up, because you know I basically grew up. Oh, it's gonna be complete in 3 minutes. I grew up playing Final Fantasies, and my biggest like issue is that whenever like the game's over, which this is essentially like having 4 or 5 games, maybe even more, sandwiched into one. I guess we could wait. I mean, we're still waiting to do Sephirot. I don't want to wait though. We might go do more beast quests while we're waiting. And I'm also gonna put on. Oh, I'll stay Gunbreaker because that's what we queued in as, right? I think that's probably better. Yeah. Alright, yeah, looks like we've been on for an hour. So we'll probably go for another 2 hours, guys. And then your boy is gonna go out and have some drinks and some foods. If you're ever looking for glamour ideas, there's a website called the Eorzea Collection that is a user-submitted glamour album. You can filter job, race, gender, level. Oh, really? I think I've seen some of that posted on the Final Fantasy XIV Reddit. I've seen people link it before. But yeah, that's one thing I just absolutely love about this game. As you can tell, I love my glamours, and I love the color black a lot too. But yeah, this game, that's one of like definitely the high points for me. The amount of customization for your character. And like every time I make a glamour plate, I end up like a week later exchanging it out for like another like complete setup. But yeah, I'm loving it. Here, we'll send I think we still have, I think we have like 1 or 2 levels to send our guys on. Yeah, we're good. You can even filter certain armor piece. So if you find a piece that you really like, but you can't think of what would go good with it. Oh, that would be good too. Cause yeah, I kind of do. I have like a couple mix sets that I'm working on, or that I use. I just got this today. Like, I have a few that I'm rocking right now. That's for this was my outfit specifically for fishing. Whenever I go fishing, always gotta put on my my swimsuit. Actually, here, let's go back with this one. I actually like this one a lot. There we go. Have you used the have you used the like database to like pick out like outfits for you? Looks less like a swimsuit and more like, what are you doing tonight? Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. No, honestly, it's just because I don't like the swimsuits that I've found. I'm not a big fan of them. So that's why I was just like, it's swimsuit-ish, but also like, you know, what are you doing tonight? Now, that's the thing with this game. Like, let's see, I've done with each expansion. You know how you get the item. I'm blanking right now what it's called, but you get the item to change like your character. And I've changed my character every single time I get one of them. Just at first I started off as a male, then I was a Midlander, and now I'm a Highlander. And I don't think I'm going back from Highlander. Highlander is like my favorite so far. It's just like there's nothing more badass in my opinion than like a built warrior chick, you know. I use the collection myself, mainly because like I'm very creative in transmogs and such, but I also don't want to gather every single thing in the world to find it what it might go with. I can definitely agree to that, because so we're still waiting to complete. We're almost there with Heaven's Ward. Where I should probably knock on wood, because I think I am, but I might be wrong. Like yeah, I'm already almost like I think I'm over 300 glamour items. The roses are pretty nice when it comes to female warriors. Yeah, yeah, this game is so pretty too. Like just how everything kind of like looks when you're fighting and stuff. I'm not like full blown like let's wear lingerie and go dive in a dungeon. I'm not quite there, but yeah, you can't deny the Limsa yeah. Limsa, that's why we don't really go to Limsa too much, because like we've actually had I don't know if it like happens a lot, how common it is, but we've had people and like this is me decked out and just like kind of like armor, you know, not anything like too provocative, but like people have kind of gone up and like messaged me asking for stuff, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm good, but you do you, like whatever you're into, like you do your thing. All right, so we're gonna do that, and we just got our third retainer. I think we're gonna do one more. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do one more fire shard run, just because we almost ran out of them completely doing the crafting stuff, and we're still waiting for Sephirot. We might end up doing this another time, because I kind of want to keep the stream like going with like content. Limsa is a pretty strong RP area, since there is so many like separated areas compared to Gridania and Ul'dah, where it can just be one giant circle. Yeah, it's a fun time. Like I've loved going there and like seeing, like it's so crazy like how people can like, you know, they're like playing songs. Like it's not uncommon for me to be like in Limsa and I'm walking and I'm like, oh my god, somebody's playing Nirvana, you know, something like that. But yeah, it's I haven't noticed it before, but I feel like this is all like a pretty recent change, but maybe when I was new I didn't really pay much attention. I think we're officially now in month 4 or 5. Yeah, the game has been around for a minute for sure. And yeah, I didn't really notice it too much, but then again, maybe it's just I'm now paying more attention, because I feel like this is my first MMO, so I feel like I didn't know too much what I was getting myself into, and there's just so much on the screen and stuff that I was like still kind of getting used to, but now I feel like I'm noticing a lot of like those small little details that I didn't before, because it was just like sensory overload at first. But yeah, trying to get Sephirot going for the first time. Gonna do it blind. We don't try to do EX trials blind. This is just the hard mode one. But I understand that there's like the regular, and then there's like a harder version, and this is the hard version. So I feel pretty comfortable with kind of jumping in and just seeing what it's all about. All right. Final Fantasy does good on feeding you what you need to know and not what you don't. Yeah. Like if you get into WoW or any other MMOs, they just throw like all the mechanics at you at once. Yeah. And that's kind of always been like what sort of turned me off. There's kind of like, I wouldn't really call it like a straight up barrier to entry, but like kind of, you know, like it's just a lot to throw at once. Also, I probably wouldn't be playing had it not been a MMO that I could play on console. I'm primarily a console gamer. I have a really nice computer, but I just I just don't really do a lot of gaming on PC. So for that reason, that's why when I picked it up, I'm like, oh, it's coming out on PlayStation 5. Like apparently there's some new updates, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pick it up, and I fell in love like immediately. Like I love this game, and I've been pretty obsessed with it since I started playing. Oh shit, there's a hole in the straw. I just got it all over my face. Wonderful. And this is my going out shirt, guys. What am I gonna do? I've got Monster all over it. Final Fantasy XIV started out as a console-only MMO. I did not know that, actually. That's pretty interesting. Considering, like, you know, every other MMO. How long have you been playing, Toke? Oh, one more? Did I not pick him up? Oh, I have one more. Can't remember. I just know I've been playing a lot. Yeah, with so I think we're gonna be like 4 or 5 months coming up, and we've been pretty like basically every single day we've been doing stuff, and I am a massive completionist when it comes to like all RPGs and stuff that I play, and basically I've been doing essentially like everything. And yeah, it's just there's a lot of content like side quests, like the beast quests. I hate this mount just because this song, like the beginning of it, it's just too loud. Not just on. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, they lock you into your roles. That's right. My bad. They wanted 14 to be a console MMO at the start since their target audience was console players. Oh. Because like when Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy game released on PC, it wouldn't make a lot of sense if Final Fantasy MMO on PC, yeah. Was that the same case for 11? Because I know because basically I've played every single Final Fantasy with the exception of 11 and this, and I haven't completed every single one of them, but like, yeah, I've definitely put in my my time. But 11 was really highly rated, and that's always one that I kind of wish I would have gotten into, but I never did. Oh. All right. What do we got going on? I think we need one more, right? All right, let's go. Let's go clap a tree's cheeks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to queue up for something different. Be glad you didn't get into 11. Why's that? Was it was it not good? Was it like too consuming? That's like the big thing that I hear from like hardcore like 11 players that transitioned into 14 when it came out, is that apparently it was like, you know, one of those things where it's just there's just so much to do, and like it was extremely grindy. Oh, here we go. Right here. Alrighty. Oh, I haven't ridden this yet. I just got this the other day because I brought a friend on. I got the two-person chocobo mount. 11 was a good MMO, but it was made on the mentality that no longer exists in the MMO world. It was based on the idea that there are no guides, there is no map marker, there was no quest icon. Just talk to people to see if they have a quest for you, and explore to see if you. Oh wow! So that was like, it was like the wild wild west of MMOs. Then it sounds like. Which was a massive thing back in the early 2000s, but now with like every game having so many quality of life improvements, a quick Google search, 11 didn't belong. Yeah, that is one thing. I feel like they did that on purpose, and I'm not gonna say like things are dumbed down, but kind of, like where there's a lot of just guides, whereas like this game, there's sometimes like where I don't even have to read like what somebody's saying. Oh, I want that Twin Tiana mount so bad. Yeah, there's a lot of times where like I don't even have to read. I can just kind of like click through whatever somebody's saying, and then I just read where it says to go. So yeah, I could see why that wouldn't be well received in today's like modern times. Oh, is this the T-Rex egg thing? I think this is T-Rex, right? We've done these so many times. Like, I think we're finally on the final level of the Voth friendship, and I'm really ready to offload these fucking beast quests. I got your egg. What are you gonna do, son? Fuck, I keep forgetting there's a hole in that. I need to flip it upside down. There we go. Oh shit. Alright. Farming memories? I don't even know what that is. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, dum. Most games skip needing to read dialogue because no one wants to read dialogue anymore. No one wants to read through books anymore. They just want to know when is the next time they get into to fight a boss, which is why more story-driven games where like every single bit of dialogue matters does great, but only for the small minority of players who care to read. Yeah, I agree. Being a huge Final Fantasy fan, I love gameplay. Like, gameplay is awesome, but like what I look for in Final Fantasy and what I really appreciate about some of the older ones is the story and the narrative, and kind of like getting into the lore. Like, that's like one thing. Like, I'm a huge From Software fan, and we do a lot of Dark Souls. We've done Sephirot. We've done Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 multiple times. We've done Demon Souls. We started Bloodborne. We never actually finished it. But yeah, I've done a lot of that, and I read like every single item. I read like, like weapons. I read the description of stuff, but because I would say I'm definitely in that minority where I actually like the story-driven content. But yeah, that's why we're basically. Oh, what's up, McGuire? How's it going? That's pretty much why we have been really, really into this game, because even like I've noticed like some of the attention to detail on yeah, seriously, thank God it's Friday, right, McGuire? Some of the attention to detail in this game is insane. Like with like the smallest quest. Like we were doing a side quest line in this area actually, and it like broke my heart because it basically ended in this area with like this evil hunter like killing a baby chocobo, and like I felt some type of way about it. I actually was like, holy shit, like I did not expect that to happen. Bloodborne is arguably the best Souls game because it forces you to play an aggressive playstyle. Absolutely. There is no shields in the game, and the one shield it does have in its description makes fun of the player for using. Yes, I was say the shield is it's literally a trap because they give it to you so early in the game, and like that is one reason why it's really highly rated. And honestly, I probably would have completed it. The reason why I didn't is the reason why I didn't complete it is because I was actually borrowing it, and my friend took it back, and that's kind of why we never got to it. I do have it, but I have a huge backlog of stuff that I'm working on. Okay, I guess we're not getting Sephirot anytime soon because we've been in the queue now for 40 minutes, guys. I think we're gonna jump out of that. Holy shit! Right when I said that. Okay, cool. We're gonna do Sephirot. What's up, Forgotten? You back? All right. All right. So I'm gonna just put it out there, guys. This is brand new for me. So if I am ass at the game, I apologize. But we're gonna go ahead and I don't know too much about Sephirot. I just know that Sephirot is one of the Warring Triad. He's our first one. All right, let's fucking go. Whew. Oh shit, man. Thank you, McGuire. Also, Bloodborne has a more driven narrative. Like, oh shit.
Good luck.
Who's that? Like, even if you like it or not, you're gonna get story compared to Dark Souls, where like only time you get any plot is when you read like 30 pieces. Yeah, absolutely, that is true. Same thing with Sephirot too. Holy shit. This music is fucking amazing. That's another thing about this game. Music is fucking awesome. It's been so long. I didn't read what you said. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna eat some good food too. I don't remember anything essential, but we can wing it. Like it. All right. Well, I'm fine with drawn. First pull. You guys ready? All right. I guess we're good. All right. I'm doing it. Dude, I'm like just looking around at this. This thing looks fucking awesome. Oh shit! I'm reading that. So I don't know what that item, what that. Holy shit! He does a lot of damage. He just cleared that guy's health bar. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of play a little conservatively. Until we face boss. Okay, got it. Okay, get away from me. Dude, tank, get away from me. I don't know what this is going to do, but yeah, I'm just getting it away. Do you want me to face the boss away? You said face boss. Alright, so far, I guess so good. What's going on? So what are these? Did we kill him? Oh shit, okay. Yeah. I assume we should probably take him out before things get bad. I just realized that thing said Kakma. Alright, cool. I'm gonna pop a cooldown just in case. What are you gonna do? What the fuck just happened? Okay, okay. That wasn't so bad. Holy shit! He big now. Dude, what is this song? This song is fucking awesome. What the fuck? Alright, well. I'm going to apologize to the group. Oh. Alright, cool. So that happened. This song is crazy. I do believe, though, that console gaming will die in the next decade or so, not because I'm, like, anti-console or anything, but more so there is no real advantage a console has over a PC. Like, one can say the price, but that is a false positive. Also, you also paid for the TV to play the consoles on compared to PC, even a low-budget one. Yeah, that is true. I think it's easier to, like, I shouldn't say easier, but you have a lot more opportunity to play like a much more like diverse mix of games, because almost every major AAA title has a like a PC version. Aim assist. Oh, was I not doing something? Well, this is not exactly the way of my first time I would have liked to have ran it, but the team is actually doing alright. I just feel like such an asshole. I didn't realize he could knock you off. We'll have to do it again, because I feel like if they get it, I didn't really get to actually have my experience. Oh no, is that an advantage of the console? Sorry. Oh no, yeah, we're gonna wipe. All right, it's all good. Not to mention, the gaming market is starting to move to PC these days. Like, the only games that you can on console are console exclusives. That's correct. Yeah, that is true. Toke. All right, we're gonna get it this time. All right, I'm ready. Oh, and we got Echo. All right, so you guys ready for it? You want me to pull? Round 2, fellas. Let's go. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing, but just do it better. And not be such a shit. I'm gonna hit him with this. Please face. Oh, sorry. My bad. Alright, so that guy, I guess he pulled there. If you see a red circle with a column, I just want to stand up. Alright, I'm trying to read what they're saying, but it's moving too quick. Please face boss away. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just do AoE bullshit. Okay. Nice. Alright. I think we're getting it, right? It's the last one. Last ad. Okay. So while that guy's falling to his death, alright, so big blue circle will push you in the direction you're standing next to. Please face ball. Okay, got it. Alright. We're gonna try it again, guys. I'm probably gonna have to take an L on this part. My food's decided to be... Oh my god. Okay, so big... So don't go in the blue circle. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so that's what the blue circle... Okay, I got it now. We're good. Alright. I think we're gonna get it, guys. I hope so. Okay. Sephirot, man. Alright, I'll grab the ads. Alright, no, off tank, I guess. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is this thing? I want to look into the lore. Oh my god. Oh, cool. I guess I did what I was supposed to. Dude, this song sounds like Power Man 5000. I don't know what is going on, but I hope I'm doing well. I'm like the dad meme. I'm like, are you winning, son? Alright. Okay, there's a lot of AoEs. A lot of AoE bullshit. Oh, shit! Whew! That was a little spicy. Alright, watch out for the blue circles, they said. Alright, so getting better with that. Okay. Don't die. Dying is bad. Alright, so he's down to 5%. I think we could pull out a W. We got this. We got this. We got this. Whew! We did it! Not bad for a blind run. Thank God people on the fight knew what they were doing, because my dumb ass. Sorry guys, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just wanted to not lose it again for our team. Not to mention the gaming market. Oh, we already read that from Toke. Toke, like straight up, the PS5's main marketing was to want to play the next Spider-Man game. Yeah, seriously, that's really what it was. It was that, like, what actually did it for me, the PS5, was Demon Souls. Oh, I gotta give somebody. There you go. Yeah, it was just like exclusives that like did it for me. And like, cause I could say like from experience, the controller and all the stuff like with it, not even really that great. Like my controller's already like dead basically as far as like the shock technology goes. Fights like these just fuck over the monk as half of the monk attacks. Yes, that's exactly why I love monk. Probably my favorite combat class. It was so frustrating because I would be in fights even where it wasn't like this. Like where it's just like the enemy is only going to be in front of you. It's like the tank spinning, you know? That was really, really annoying. You don't have to run away from the blue circles. Well, you shouldn't be standing in them. It's just whatever side the circle you're facing, you're pushed away. Oh, got it. Okay, so when he punches down, it's whatever side the circle's on. That's where I'm gonna be pushed away from, pretty much. You running away from it just makes it pushing you off the ledge. Oh, okay. All right, got it. All right, well that's good to know. Yeah, the blind runs, I always feel kind of like a jerk, because part of me is like, should I be looking up a guide prior to it? Because I'm not trying to spoil myself too much, but sometimes I feel like I kind of have to. With EX fights, I always do. I want to know the mechanics. On stream, a few weeks ago, we took a whack at all the A Realm Reborn EX trials, and for every single one of those, I looked up the mechanics because I wanted to actually pull my own weight. Where the blue circle is doesn't matter. It just just where you are compared to the blue circle. Got it. Okay. Well, good to know. You did it. I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. My legs kept telling me to run, but I couldn't tear myself away. I don't think I blinked once during the whole battle. Oh, that was Kryl that was speaking when we were headed down. And we still don't know who this guy is. A hero, tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength. Okay. Y'shtola, this is Kryl. Icon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. King gave Sephirot, the mother of all rude awakenings. Oh. Alright, back to the Rising Stones, I guess. You should only look up guides on any extreme fight. Yeah, that's kind of like my mindset. As you want the very first experience with the boss itself, normal to be blind. But once you know the boss, know the story around it and other things, the rest is just mechanics. Yeah, that's kind of how we did it with Ravana and Bismarck just recently. There wasn't too many differences from what I understand as far as the mechanics. Just kind of, stuff like, you're gonna fall, or for Ravana, I'm glad I looked it up because the parry mechanics were a little bit more punishing. But yeah, we made it through both those. Yeah, I mean, the EX fights really aren't all that bad as long as you're with a good group. But there's always people who show up to EX fights. I've noticed that they're like, hey, this is my first time. I didn't even bother looking up anything. And also, I don't even remember fighting the original hard mode or whatever fight. So let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning. It's been a big learning experience. But my thing is, I actually want to know. I want to be like the best role I can be. That's why I've kind of focused on tanking more than anything else. Because I think when I first started playing, I have White Mage leveled up to 70. I have what's going on with him? I have DPS classes. I have Samurai, Summoner, and this fucker, he's back. And Monk leveled up to 70 as well. Your senses are sharp, young one. I am Regula Van Hydrus, legatus of the 6th Legion, and it would seem that that damnable woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them, sigh, I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learnt. I doubt it. You Garleans never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summoned them. I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. You just got shat on. Alright. Yeah, but what I was saying is that when I first started playing Toke, I pretty much did a little bit of everything, but I feel like I want to focus on like at least one role, maybe not one particular class, but be good at one role, and then from there kind of work on, oh, convenient timing, guys, kind of work on getting better at other classes, because for instance, it's a whole different like ball game, like the differences between Summoner and like doing something like Monk. Monk was my go-to DPS for like the longest time. Tanking's overall my favorite, so that's why I'm kind of focusing on them. But yeah, I just want to be better at tanking and kind of like understanding like the tank's role and mechanics. So that's why I'm just focusing on tank classes for now. Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. Okay, right. Now you're lying to us. Just what are you hiding beneath the mask of yours? A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a lingering sense of regret. You know one toxic thing about WoW? Let's hear it. I've heard a lot of toxic things about WoW, and this is prior to like everything going on. But let's hear it, Toke. Is that what your gift tells you? No, those were just wild guesses, but I wonder if some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. Kryle's pretty direct. It's kind of hard to take her seriously with that hood, though. But be at ease. Unukalai, I guess. I don't know. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply follows, allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a message. Huh. Okay, I guess one of my YouTube videos from the stream got copyright. It's not a copyright strike, it's just a copyright claim. Oh, it's always this, there's this one track, it's the, it's one of the Final Fantasy 14 tracks that like always comes up in these. Whenever I upload, it's just like, it's fine, I don't care, I'll still upload it. It's not going to do anything to the channel. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah. It's cool. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm doing, like, too much at once. That was a performance, then. A ruse to uncover my true nature. I see, I shall have to keep my wits about me. It forces you to install like 200 add-ons because WoW over the years became friendly to add-ons as it started as illegal third-party applications to full-on supported applications, but this friendly to add-ons slowly changed to needed add-ons as the devs verbally stated that they build raids and other such mechanics around add-ons. Yeah. So now unless you have all 200 add-ons, the game once you install, you're just gonna have a horrible time in the game. Isn't that crazy that that's kind of how it went? Because like there's add-ons I know that people install in this game, like, you know, like for instance, just to kind of like track the amount of like damage they do and stuff like that. And like I can't ever see the devs like being like, yeah, you need that, you need it, or you're not gonna do well in this game. Which is one thing I feel very happy about. Forgotten, I just finished a logo for you. A logo? You finished a logo for me? Like, for the channel? Or, like, the, yeah, for the channel? That's amazing. What's it look like? Alright. Just a logo. Yeah, I have no artistic ability. I am very, very entry level in terms of like creativity in that department. While Final Fantasy 14, if they think an add-on will help in the game, instead of having it be an add-on, they just implement it into the core gameplay itself. Yeah, absolutely. I know that there's a few people that I've spoken to that do a lot of like, you know, a lot of like the hardcore-esque content in the game, and they use the add-ons that like basically like let you know like the damage that people are doing. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like the devs are too interested in that being a thing, because I think they really don't want a lot of barriers for entry for like newer people. And honestly, like if somebody's doing that type of content, like they would probably get into that. But that type of content that I'm learning isn't for everyone, you know. Some people just want to play the game. Some people don't even want to play the game. They just want to be in a free company or do some role playing or put on pretty outfits or, you know, plant grapes. It's a thing, and I totally hey, I say there's no one way to play the game. Do you, you know? I need to know who this person is. We're still trying to figure out if Urian Jair is he a bad guy? Is he betraying us? I don't think he's betraying us. I think he's going to come out with like, I've had this plan all along. But we're still trying to figure it out because last we saw, he's been becoming buddy-buddy with Elidibus and the Warrior of Darkness. Through thine all-surpassing skills, surpassing skill at arms, do we now take our first step in ridding this star of the warring triad's baleful presence. In such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Aleg. It's you. They don't. I can't show you because I can't put pictures in the chat. You can email it to me. It's just kingdiazgaming@gmail. But I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to check it out. Forgotten. And then Toke said they don't want that because it's known to build massive toxicity in games. That's correct, and that's kind of what a lot of people said when in the conversation that I was kind of participating in, because people are super fixated on, instead of being the top 10% of players, they are fixated on the bottom 10% of players, and many people left guilds or even left MMOs entirely because people with the DPS add-ons just banishing them left and right, just bashing them left and right. That's one thing that one of the guys that I've spoken to a couple times, who's a red mage main, he would get that because he's a red mage main, but he also plays a lot of like higher level content, and that there were people who have actually said to him, could you change a different class? Could you do something different? Because apparently red mage isn't exactly up to snuff in terms of like DPS output. But yeah, that's what I think is so crazy. What was your email again? So the email, I could put it in the chat. Which, by the way, I love red mage. That's like probably between red mage and machinist. Those are like the next two classes that I definitely want to jump on because I don't really have a lot of ranged other than my summoner. Yeah, it's just my username at Gmail. That's, yeah, Toke's got it. Sorry, I have so much on my workspace right now because I actually did work today too. This is kind of like my work workspace as well, so it's a little bit of a mess. All right. Know, however, that the two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephirot, and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength and give careful thought to thy preparation. Dude, Urian Jair, man, like, I don't understand anything you're saying. Assuming the Garleans afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for the means to dominate primals, blind to the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me that the enmity known as entities. God, it's been a long day. The entity known as Sephirot was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. Wait, so Sephirot was a tree? Okay. There is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 'Tis plain your master found you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Allegan technology's potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. They're all like really, really hesitant of trusting this guy. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back up in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. Wow. I think what they should do instead is do personal DPS/HPS where the only thing you see is your own numbers, and at the end of the fight, it shows your score compared to the past 3 runs if you did before. I think that would be great. Personally, I would really like to see some like minimums set for eye level in like just dungeons and just content in general, not just like trials, because that's one thing that really has kind of turned me off to doing a healer, which I'm not completely against being a healer in the game. I was doing white mage for a long time, and I would definitely say I was more of an offensive white mage, which kind of just really just means spam holy, throw a benediction on, throw your heal over time stuff on. But one thing that like would really get me mad is just like the amount of paper mache tanks there are. And as a tank main, I found it pretty frustrating that even if I was just like saying like stuff like, hey, reminding you to use tank stance or giving you pointers, just like, hey, you don't have any accessories. Do you have anything to like put on your character or something just to like do something? And like the amount of people that find issue with that, and I feel like I've been pretty polite, but that's why I'm not doing healer too much. I might come back to it one day, but for now, I'm just kind of over it for the time being. It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. Oh, thanks, Forgotten. Just send it to me. I'll have to check it out right now. That way people can learn to do better at said content by looking at their own numbers without having to other players know how good or bad you did. I think that'd be great too. I mean, like if you could somehow like quantify individuals, like whatever like they actually like bring, because there's a lot of classes like dancer and red mage where there is that is an awesome icon. I love that. That is great. Oh my god. Should we use this for our picture? I love it. It's got my beard. It's got my my glasses. It's got a little crown. Forgotten. You are amazing. If you want the color changing, say, and I will. Oh, it's good like it is. Like black and red. That's like my favorite. Like, as you've seen my characters in the game, like it's if it's not black, it's red. Actually, I do a lot of white too, but yeah, it looks great. Should I use that as my my icon picture? I mean, it's totally up to you. I mean, you, it's like you did it for me, and you didn't really have to, but I really do appreciate it. Like, you're awesome. If you want, go ahead. I don't mind. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, that looks sharp. Like, it looks good. I like it. I'll probably do it after, like, for the next stream, or at least, like, have it somewhere, like, in the content, because that's really, really cool. I appreciate it. Minimal eye levels, I believe, are bad for casual content because that might enforce players to grind for each eye level compared to getting better at said content. That is true. I think there could be a way where you can make it like good. I mean, considering everyone starts off with like the basic like accessories and stuff, like just having those on, because I don't know how many times as a healer I've been in and I'm like, why is this tank like just getting like killed? And I'll like look at it and they're wearing like a shirt, and I'm just like, you don't have any pants or boots or whatever. I'm just like, if you could see my smile right now, it would be contagious. Oh, really? Well, I really appreciate that, Forgotten. That's awesome. Like what you did. That was really, really cool. Like there might be squishy tanks once in a while, but that will just force them to manage their cooldowns better than just getting better gear. That is true. I mean, I think that's one of the things that I wouldn't even think about, like, because sometimes it is like it's hard to say like what like the issue is, because some people do use their cooldowns, whereas some don't do that, and then they also don't have good gear. But then I've also seen some people who do, they have all their gear from market, which I buy gear on market because I think it's awesome. I love getting cool stuff, but I also try my damnedest to be the best little tank I can be. Also the glam. I mean, I'm such a glam whore in this game. Alright. So, I imagine we're getting close to the end of this, or maybe not. Because so that's the Warring Triad. Ooh. Okay, so that's EX. We're gonna look up some mechanics before we do that. Oh. It's the Legatus. Alright, so let me see where are we at? Alright, so we're at 2 hours. We got another hour of content, guys, so the fun's gonna keep going. Toke said, which is honestly the exact problem WoW has. Every single bit of content has eye-level dependencies. See, like, it's insight like that kind of helped me sort of better understand stuff like that, because I'm kind of brand new, and I guess I'm basing it off of my my personal, like, the way I kind of play, but I understand not everyone plays like that. There are some groups that won't let you join the content unless you have like a 500 eye level, even though the eye level is said content. Okay, it's 300. I get what you're saying. Forgotten who is WoW. We're talking about World of Warcraft, which is kind of like, well, I guess I don't know if it's the most popular anymore, but yeah, it was at one point the most popular MMO in the world. I don't know about it anymore, because right now, from what I understand, they're going through a lot of ish right now. There we go. See, there's the Dami mommy we were looking for. Wow, you're like really tall. I'm like the tallest like I can be, but yeah. All right, cool. I mean, I guess you're just more Dami mommy than me. Whatever. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna do another trial, because since we have an hour, let me just go ahead and take that. Duty Finder. I don't know. I think we have, so we just finished up the Voth stuff, right? Like, we're good on that. I guess all we have left of our, like, daily shit we have to do is the Moogle stuff. Which we could do that. So, Toke, have you played WoW? Like, have you, like, been with it for a while? Or is it more so, like, outside looking in? Because I know right now, like, it's a big topic of conversation. A lot of people are leaving WoW and coming to Final Fantasy. I'm just curious, like, what are your thoughts on that? Oh, WoW was a dying MMO. Yeah, it once was like a giant that got his leg cut off, but didn't fall over. It hasn't been good in the past decade. It's just no other MMO has been doing anything enough to warrant WoW players to move over. Got it. From TBC to BFA. Got it. Okay, so you did play it for a while. A lot of my friends, because like my main core group of friends that play video games, they were all big into RPGs, and as such they were also into MMOs. So yeah, I got a lot of that, kind of like more secondhand. I kind of heard it from them, but yeah, that's interesting. Actually, my wife at one point played World of Warcraft, like, and she's not really into video games, but that's how big it was. I think we're just gonna go to Zenith, do our Moogle shit. There's a little leather worker, and then I don't know. I guess we could, which is honestly why Fantasy 14 is so baffling to so many players, because 14 has gained like millions of players in the past few months. Yep. Even though they haven't released any new content in over like 2 years, which is, yeah, that's what's really funny about all this, like, because we're technically in what they call a content drought. Let me just turn this down. Sorry, guys. I realized that was kind of loud. Because I mean, it's to be expected. There's going to be a content drought right before a major expansion is going to be released. All right. Well, we got to do our beast quests, because the sooner we get this done, the sooner we don't have to do them. Because completionist king over here cannot stop. I can't leave it undone. All right. So what do you want? Gotta talk to this guy. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. What I'm excited about is what will happen after Endwalker, as Endwalker is the end of this story. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think that it's taken this long to sort of reach the like climactic ending. But yes, I'm very much so excited, because so kind of just like my quickie review of the game so far. I actually like the Realm Reborn. I get more into sort of like the fetch questy. Like, I don't mind that. I'm no stranger to that in RPGs, but I will say the quality of the content so far in Heavensward has been like it's very much so different. Oh wait, I can't do this one yet. Sorry. It's been very different, and I wasn't even really all that upset with the content that we had in the Realm Reborn. Just Heavensward has been fucking awesome. Really, really good. What am I doing? Roar ability. Okay, that's weird. I haven't done this one before, actually. I thought this was something different. This doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? Use his roar ability on the crystal cluster. Okay, so I did that. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. I'm like, okay. Yeah, this is cool. We're going to use the roar ability now to wake up trees. Well, it's not so much surprising, but no MMO has ever ended their story, because it's believed that the second an MMO stops their story, the MMO is done, even if 90% of the players don't even care about the story. And Final Fantasy XIV is ending the story we've been through since A Realm Reborn. Yeah. Well, also, didn't this start off in 1.0 too? Because I've actually dove into a lot of the, like before A Realm Reborn stuff, and it's like really, really interesting, kind of how it all started. And it's unfortunate that the game kind of we don't talk about. I don't mind some of the lore, but yes, there's very clearly some some big issues with everything that was 1.0. Because the thing is, I look stuff up when like you're speaking with like the characters, and they reference stuff that occurred in 1.0. You know, like I like how we kind of casually go over, like, for just an example, it's like, oh yeah, Minfilia's father was killed, and Thancred felt super bad about it because he could have, he could have stopped it. And I'm like, I don't remember that. And then I actually like looked into it, and I saw like the actual cutscene. Yeah. The Realm Reborn is straight up named after the fact that Final Fantasy XIV was remade. I really like the way that they did it too. It's probably one of the more unique ways I've seen them shut down an MMO. It's just like, hey, you see that big, that big meteor? It's gonna come down, and we're all gonna die. So that's it. After that, servers are dead, and we're gonna start over. Which is kind of crazy that they took what some described as a flaming pile of garbage, and we kind of like just redid it. Actually kind of know what was that not what happened, or that's just kind of the gist that I got from players. Alright, we need to go... Oh, now we can go talk to that Moogle. Got it. We're gonna go talk to this Moogle. It's getting kind of warm in here. I'm gonna turn this up. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so you want synthesize training parts. You got it. In the ending of 1.0, they sent you into the future, which is where the A Realm Reborn starts. Yeah, that's why some cutscenes show you in the past of NPCs met in A Realm Reborn and beyond. Yeah, so it's my understanding that Louis Sois sent like the chosen few, which is technically supposed to be your character. So is that still the case, or are there Warrior of Lights after, I guess, that came out afterwards? People who played the old Final Fantasy XIV when starting A Realm Reborn, instead of being carted into the city, they would awaken in the middle of the city with, plot-wise, all of their memories and gear. See, I didn't know that. That's actually really, really cool. So they basically... Okay. I didn't realize that they actually moved everything over, gear and everything, too. That's kind of interesting. I forgot and said, okay, last time you were riding a gremlin, now a fucking dragon. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I have Mount Roulette. I like it because I like mixing up my mounts. You never know what you're going to get. But yeah, there's some really cool mounts. Some real spicy mounts in this game. You can do everything. You can knit a sweater, you can kill a dragon, you can ride a dragon, you can make some fried eggs, like, everything. Alright. Yeah, do that. Okay. 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 Oh, right there. I have to sell all this stuff that I just got too. Or do something with it. Some of the cutscenes in A Realm Reborn are reused from 1.0, so even though it makes no sense to us, 1.0 players understand because they were in the past. Got it. That's kind of crazy to think that there are actually people who've been playing it that long. Like, could you imagine, like, I wonder... Like, I would like to see the breakdown of, like, how many people are, like, in the game that still actively play were day one, like, 1.0. Not day one, but you know what I mean, like, early 1.0. Yeah, it's always, that's, like, one thing that is kind of overwhelming, with kind of, starting a game that has already, like, so much history. Let me see. Wait, where is he? Oh, I think he's up there. Okay. Are you Sandman now riding the clouds of dust? That was actually that was our amount that we got from fighting the Earth Titan. Well, the Earth Ella. Like I guess I could call it like a boss. Since you haven't played this before, but yeah, there's things in this game called primals, and they're essentially just giant gods that you have to kill. Casual, right? Oh, I have to psych you up. Okay, sorry, I'm doing too much at once. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have emotes locked to this. I have to do it's under here in social emotes. You want psych. I could just type it. I don't know why I just did this, but okay. Well, I think this Moogle's being a little asshole. Oh, slap some sense into him. Oh, I'm all about that. You know how very early in A Realm Reborn, where the Imperial dude talked about how their unstoppable conquest was stopped is that Behemoth? Stopped by Behemon? I don't know if okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah, that used to be the introduction to 1.0 and how they started instead of the crystal saying think, see, feel. Are you talking about what's his name? Not Hraesvelgar. Midgard Stormer. You mean like when I saw the cutscene? The Horn Dude. The Horn Dude. I don't remember the Horn Dude. The leader. Oh, you mean okay? I get what you're saying. Yeah. The leader. Who are you talking about? I can't remember the name, but yeah, I think I know you're talking about. Varys, yes, the one that we saw in the Bahamut Coil, the one that, because you fight him. He's what's the White Raven, right? You're talking about. Are you talking about the guy who's obsessed with Meteor? Is that the one you're talking about? Because there's so many names like. Oh, I get to slap this guy real quick. Here, let's do that. I think it said slap, right? Oh, wait, I just did what I said I didn't want to do. Slap. Oh. There he goes. Slap him. Sorry, wrong name. Gaius. Got it. Ben Baelsar. Yes. Yeah, because that's... you're talking about the giant dragon, Midgardsormr, who basically took out, like, that massive ship, and then turned Mordona into, like, a crystal wasteland, right? Because I think I've seen that cutscene where the Wool, he's, like he's talking with like his comrades and just kind of like blacks out for a second, and like they show him like on like a random like airship or whatever, like witnessing all that go down. I think that's the one we're talking about, because I remember like they had a section of that cutscene in the game too, in A Realm Reborn, but not the whole thing. Yeah, that was like at level 15 quest. Yeah, but used to be the character creation of 1.0. Yeah, that's crazy that even that happened before 1.0. One thing I did like about the 1.0, like the cutscenes seemed really, really cool. Oh, I have to do this, sorry. They seemed a little bit higher quality than what they are now, but I don't know, that's speaking right now in terms of Heavensward. They looked a little sharper. Moogle Malafir? There it is. I gotta do high quality too. Bum bum bum. I not the biggest fan of the crafting beast quests. Alright, cool. We got that. We got it. Who do I have to give this to now? What's his name? There we go. Who that man? There you are. They aren't. It's very special. It's very special cutscenes that rarely happen. They were moved to pretty much just trailers for A Realm Reborn and beyond. Yeah. I really like a lot of like the Final Fantasy like aesthetic. You know, like how cool some of the cutscenes are. I mean, that's always been like the big Final Fantasy thing. You know, like you remember, like I was, let's see. I think I was under 10 when Final Fantasy VII came out, and like the cutscenes, like you saw them, and I was just like, holy shit, This looks so amazing. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a video game look like this clean. It's like, what was that game I used to play? I think it was on Dreamcast. It was like Shenmue or something like that, or... It also had like amazing cutscenes and just like graphics and stuff for its time. Alright, I think we'd be good. So that's all of our daily BS kind of taken care of. Looks like tomorrow we might be able to finish the Voth. I don't remember if, because last time we looked it up to see if we're going to be done with the Voth shit. That would be amazing if we could, but that's why here, sorry. Let me go back to the screen. That's why the Imperial getting attacked by the dragon was pre-rendered cutscene compared to in-game cutscene, but it used to be just a character introduction screen rather than an actual cutscene in the story. Got it. Yeah, I mean that looked beautiful. That cutscene, it looked so cool, but like kind of crazy. Like I don't know, like just how long this story has been in the works, you know? I don't know, do this. Oh. Yeah, it is. I mean, the story itself, I understand, can be a little convoluted, but I think they did pretty good with kind of like bringing it back from what I've seen, and also just how vast and how crazy like all the side stories are. The job quests, not my favorite, or at least some of them. I really like the Dark Knight one. That one's like my favorite. Summoner one's not so bad either. But some of the job quests that I've participated in are kind of, you know, not that great, but not so bad overall. Battle Mage's breaches. You need bad stories to have good ones. Fair point. You're not wrong. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like, for instance, like, so I've completed all of the A Realm Reborn crafting and gathering quest lines. And I don't really know if there's like a single one that I like actually enjoyed. I didn't hate, well, I don't remember hating any of them, but for the most part, it was just like, oh man, this is just a trek. Like, it just feels like this is just dragging. I'm going to send them on a field exploration, and we'll pick it up. Oh, I have to get you new gear. That's right. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll do that off stream. I don't want to bore everyone with that. We'll do that when we pick them up tomorrow. I might just wait to give them all my level 50 augmented gear so that they'll be set up. Because if all job stories were as good as the Dark Knight one, would Dark Knight have been as good as... yeah, that is true. That is good. That's a good point. I just think, like, the first one I did, so I started off as a paladin, or as a gladiator, then paladin, and the gladiator quest line actually wasn't bad, but I would say the paladin one was, like, kind of just, like, it felt empty, to be perfectly honest. I didn't, like, hate it, but I just felt like it was just kind of lazy. And then, like, a lot of the other ones, you can kind of see where it was going, like, where, like, you can kind of say, like, okay, this is going to happen. The Dark Knight one, did not see that coming. Did not see any of it coming. Both the level 50 and the level 60. I was just like, because I think we didn't do the level 50 Dark Knight quest live on stream, but we did the level 60 Dark Knight quest live on stream. I was just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it was awesome. It was awesome to kind of capture that. Okay, so I just completed that, and you need to go on a adventure. Woodland exploration. Okay, cool. I'm so glad I just finally did it. Got my 3rd retainer. Very helpful for all the stuff I'm trying to do right now. All right, so what are we gonna do now, guys? We have a little bit more time. We're looking at around 40 minutes. That's enough to get some more content cleared. We could actually move. We could finally start moving forward in the story. We might do that. Actually, I do need my daily. While we're doing it, let's go over here. Got to do my gold saucies. I also have to do fashion report. Haven't done that yet. Ugh. Huh. Honey Barbecue. That person's name is Honey Barbecue. One thing I really hate is how much dark emo edgelord glamour there is for the Dark Knight. Like, the job gear it gives you is the name and the name of its abilities. It kind of lends itself to be that mindset. But anyone that played the Dark Knight stories know that you aren't darkness itself. You just wield it. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people kind of rip on Dark Knight the same way that they rip on Samurai. I've done Samurai for a while, and like, you know, you get the whole like, oh, the weeb aesthetic like comments, you know. But I don't care. I don't care if people think I'm a weeb. I love that stuff. I watch anime. I enjoy that type of content. So I'm just having a good time, you know. Yeah, pretty much. No, but I actually really like Monk in this game. It's just kind of like what we were saying earlier, Toke. It's it can be kind of frustrating, the directionals, and like, yeah, there are ways you can kind of like still get what you need, but you're kind of still limited with Monk. By the way, I'm gonna do you a lifesaver. Lifesaver with text in this game. What is it? Text in this game. Go to character config and then go to display names. Oh, you're talking about, yeah. Where's that? Display names. And then what would you recommend? Go to others. And then should I hide? Scroll down all the way? Or how far? And other PCs change display names to in combat. Okay, so other other PCs. So all the way down here. Got it. Change display name settings to in combat. Display. Here we go. No. During battle. Okay, so during battle you mean? And health bars to in combat. Okay. To health bar display settings during battle. No, companion. HP bar settings. Okay, like that? You're saying that? HP bar settings. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then go to NPCs. And yeah, what's your recommendation? Let's scroll down to minions. Display name settings, always, and then when targeted. Got it. Yeah, I've never really messed with that, but it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, this is annoying, but like, here, let's see what it looks like. Oh my god, this is great. So, like, cool. So it looks like this is actually pretty nice because now, one, I can see better. Also, this will make Limsa kind of more like easier to navigate. You can also hide your name if you wish. I keep my username if I'm clusterfucked among like 20 players. Got it. I like my name, just so that's kind of how I like Same thing like what you were saying, especially like when there's a lot going on. But yeah, I can't see any of your names now. I don't mind seeing names. It's like there's just certain areas where it's like really like annoying. One more change. Go to display names again. Okay. And then who? NPCs. Okay. Alright. And then from NPCs, and change engaged enemies and claimed enemies display name settings to never. Got it. So, display name settings. So NPCs, and then you said engaged enemies. Got it. To claimed enemies displays to. So why should that be never? Do we want their names or? Here, and then claimed enemies. So what would that do in that? Because you don't need to know who you're attacking once you started attacking them. You just need to know how much HP they have. Got it. Cool. Oh wait, I have one more, I think. Let's do one more. Alright, let's see. And if you're pulling like 10 different mobs, then their names can overlap with HP bars. Got it. No. No. Alright, let's see if I get it. Drat. I think that's it for today, right? Yeah. Alright. So that's that done. We got our beasties. We got... Let's do some MSQ stuff. We haven't done that in a while. Where is the MSQ right now? I don't even remember. Kurthis. Okay, so it's Last Vigil still. I didn't even pick that up. Are you excited for the 12th? What's going on the 12th? Is there an event or something? Oh, is that when the Regalia is coming back? Yep. Yeah. Can you tell? Oh, and never again after that. I did not know that. That is the whole reason why we started doing the casino. I mean, that's the main reason. Sir, miss, you have to talk to this NPC to get into the home. Do you have your challenge log? Yeah, I have. I started doing Gold Saucer for a while. I was filling this up, but it's kind of time consuming. So I'm getting close to finishing up like the battle portion. I usually just do like that stuff. Press start. Then go to social. Alright, and then in social, you can access emotes there instead of always having to go to actions and straights. I normally have it actually on my hotbar that way, but just in my crafting classes, because I'm super lazy with like setting up how I want my quick actions. I have it normally pretty good because I usually do emotes a lot. If I don't feel like, if I'm being lazy and I don't want to type, you know, if I just want to like, you know, like, oh, hey, I'm really happy to wait for this boss while you watch your cutscene. I'm just going to do that for a little bit, you know, just like. All right, cool. So last week, okay, so let me just do a quick recap. Oh, there's a quest here too. By the way, this game is cross-platform, so even though you're playing on console, you can be running across PlayStation and Mac players as well. Yeah, that is one really cool thing because my friend that I play with, who I got the Chocobo from him doing like my friend code, He's on PC, and like I'll try to help him sometimes, and it's just kind of like, you also could have played this game on PC and controller. Yes, I know, but I actually started playing before I had the PC that I do now. This is actually, I got this when I was already in the market for a PC, but I was also gonna do it because I'm gonna start streaming or have been streaming. So yes, you are correct, Toke. 'Twas bitterly cold when you first came to our city, when I stood waiting for you before the Ark of the Worthy, to think that yes. Forgive me of late. What is this for? Is this any Horsefant stuff? Is this gonna make me cry? Okay. Alright. Interesting. By the way, if you're willing to react to a video, I know a super cringy video based on the past Final Fantasy XIV and how it used to work. Yeah. I'm down. I've seen a couple on how it used to be. Ooh! Okay, so it looks like based off of this, shit is going to go down because those are the warriors of darkness. Here, let me go ahead and pull up that. Let's see.
You want Japanese snacks? The boy is
Final Fantasy XIV history lessons. I'll have to check that out. Here.
A monthly Japanese snack.
No, I don't want the ad.
Yep, today I'm gonna take.
Here. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you, Toke. Alright. Cool. I'm just gonna save that for later. But yes, based on this this right here that we're about to see, there's gonna be some spiciness happening. Alright, let's do it. It will make you cringe in how bad Final Fantasy XIV used to be mechanically. I heard that there were like a lot of issues just with like things. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. With things as simple as like auto attack and stuff like that. Like, and I guess it was like actually like really, really clunky. But yeah, I'm glad that they fixed their shit because honestly, like, could you imagine if they didn't? Because it was a big loss for the company for a while too, from what I understand. It wasn't a good time because they were coming off of Final Fantasy 13, which still has to this day very, very mixed reception. Oh no, this video talks about the stuff far worse than that. Oh really? Shit. That's not good. I heard a lot of things about like just traveling. Apparently traveling was terrible, and like they tried to implement, apparently from what I understand, they tried to implement like a quick fix with like the teleport system, but even that was still pretty flawed. So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, and they might put her to sword. Then when we first encountered them in when they were confronting Ravana, gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we haven't played any MSQ in a while because last we were here, I remember this. Okay, now it's all. So this is probably a couple weeks ago because we've been doing a ton of side content. We were having dinner with Emmerich, and the whole time we were having dinner with Emmerich, like we're just watching Emmerich's like manservant or like his servant or whatever, like pouring him a drink and stuff, and like you see your character like go like that. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh god, they're gonna fucking poison Emmerich. It's just like just like the Sultana, but no, I think they did that on purpose because they kind of like threw you off. It was funny though. It was a funny moment on stream. The whole time on stream, I'm like, fuck, are you fucking kidding me? Like they couldn't come up with a better idea. Like, you know how there is echoes in raids and trials, where if you reach a certain part of a raid and wipe, you respawn with better stats due to echo. Yeah. Back in the day, you wiping would lower your HP, which would just make wiping easier, which is cause you to lose HP. That's hilarious. That's like the most Dark Souls thing I've ever heard. Or wipes didn't reset your cooldowns. So if you just popped your 30-minute cooldown... Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Or healers had a DPS and heal modes where if they were in one mode, they couldn't do the other. That's bullshit, because healers actually do... They bring a lot of utility to fights. I mean, honestly, like... When I was doing White Mage, I feel like one of the best things you can do as a healer is, or as a White Mage I should say, instead of healing, make it so they don't get damaged at all and just spam Holy. It's like the easiest thing. Half the time I'm playing White Mage, I never really had to actually focus on healing, because I would keep like tanks and DPS from getting hit because I was stunning everything. That's just, I don't know, that's really funny. There's much I do not understand, but I know this: a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. King, will you accompany me to Zelfatol? That sounds like xylitol, that sugar alcohol that gives you diarrhea apparently. Anyway, and help me stop the Ixal's ritual. And the modes were on like 3-minute cooldown, so if you swap to DPS and a heal was required, 2-minute. Oh my god, that's bullshit. Yeah, I would rage quit for sure. I wouldn't have played that game. I probably couldn't have if I wanted to. Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixili homeland, we have vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusions into Kurthan lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alphanu. The mountains of Zelfatol are not easily traversed, and in this endeavor demands all haste. Do you guys know that I have the big stupid whale mount? I don't need your stupid airship. Oh yeah, warm flat monster is my favorite. Yeah, and I'm just stating some of the most tamest of the things the video goes over. Dude, I'm gonna watch that. That's gonna be awesome. Because I think like that's gonna be really, really cool. It's gonna help me appreciate some of the things, like, you know, like the minor pet peeves you have in the game, which like there are like one thing that does annoy me in this game, like just a pet peeve real quick. You know, like when you're in a dungeon and you pick up an item that you have to use to progress the rest of the dungeon. Why does it give you a choice? It's like, oh, hey, you picked up this gem that opens up this door. Do you want to use it? You have to actually like move over and say, yes, I would like to progress through the dungeon. Like, stuff like that. I'm just like, why do they do this? Why? It happens so often, but I'm just like, I know it sounds like I'm being a big brat, but stuff like that just kind of like, yeah. Just immersion. Keep it constant, both consistent, both out. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how I feel. No experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross Zelfatol by the way of Mountain Pass east of the Camp Dragonhead. Really? In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure your safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfatol. Sorry, I keep like bouncing in and out of the story. Although my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. Cool. In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we shall share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over you. Yeah. Alright. Let's just keep on keeping on. Alright. So I'm going to do something real quick. I'm gonna text the wife. See if I can get another drink. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do like whatever quest this is, and then we'll probably end up calling it soon. We have like 25-ish minutes. Alright, let's see what we got. So you want me to go to Camp Dragonhead. Dude, I feel so sad every time I come to Camp Dragonhead, because I actually really liked Orchifont a lot. I thought he was cool before, like, Heaven's Ward even started. I thought he was just a cool dude. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Nadalan and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Okay, cool. Can we, like, go? I'm aware of where it's at. I got a Corel. That fucking cat mount is fucking awesome. I love it. Look at these nerds. That's a pretty cool hat. Uh-huh. Given the numbers we are like to encounter, a... No! Cobalt! While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw the Ixal's attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slip past their defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with a few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battles with the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, shit. This is an actual duty. Okay. I didn't know there was a duty in here. That's pretty cool. Oh, stupid. Okay. So, I kind of want to do this, but also this might, because I do have a hard stop. I don't know, like, we might be able to blow through this pretty quick. I don't know. I think, let me think. How do I want to do this? Because there's not really a ton of other content that we could be doing. We're definitely not going to do Dunscaith. Dunscaith is going to be tomorrow, because that's kind of like the height of that story. And that's probably going to be pretty long. You know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's see what happens. Holy shit. Insta-queued. Let's go. Okay. Awesome. Oh. DPS said sorry. They had to go and tank just dropped. Not sure what happened. I guess I just... I have it set up to where I can join. Alright, well... I guess... I kind of didn't want to do this for my first time. I didn't know it would actually, like, have you skip, like, more than half the dungeon. If it's your first time doing it. Hey, we just cleared the first boss. Got it. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. I guess if it's only the first boss. Cool. Alright, I guess this way? Let's do it, guys. Alright, so... that looks fun. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Alright, well, I mean, it is what it is. Like, kind of too late. I don't want to screw these guys over, even though, like, part of me just wants to drop off. Because I want to, like, experience the whole thing. We might, tomorrow while we're playing, we might just go back through and run this. I don't know. If I see fit, like, see it. We'll see. Yeah, son. Alright, so... Alright, bom ba bom bom. Bom ba da ba da. So, the way I usually play is I kind of wait to see how the healer's doing, and they seem to be doing pretty alright. As far as keeping me capped, so I think we could start doing some spicier pools if it'll allow us. And we'll see. Ooh, here we go. Oh, fuck you. That little fucker got away from me. There we go. Who said... One of our players said oops for whatever reason. I don't know what that meant. Alright. Okay, cool. I think we're good to just go up this way, right? I mean, it's funny that I'm leading because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, cool. So which way do we go from here? I guess the gate. That's probably... So yeah. Ooh, treasure coffer. Okay, you got it. Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Alright, I guess I'll do it. God. I have to do everything. Alright, cool, cool, cool. My favorite thing in the dungeon just up ahead. You have like a kink for goobers? Piggies in a cage? Where? Where? I don't see piggies in a cage. These are the strongest goobers I've ever seen. Where? Piggies in a cage? Piggies in a cage? I don't see. Oh wow, that thing looks really cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, ready? Where? I don't see piggies in a cage, guys. Alright, I'm ready. I'm pissed off. You said there was piggies in a cage, and I missed them, apparently. I'm gonna hit that first. Alright. So far, pretty straightforward. Oh shit, that hurts. Alright, let's proceed to spank this guy. Oh, that hurt. So is this an axe, or is he fighting with a giant fan? Oh shit. Cool. GG, guys. I don't need any of this. Who died? Oh, I guess our Dragoon died. Cool. Alright, so let's keep on keeping on. Oh, nice. Almost all my videos now are done. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's a cool roll. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. Alright, I guess we're going over here? I don't know. Oh, cool. I have to kill the war balloons to stop the reinforcements. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, I wish I would have seen that. Oh, wow. This is really cool. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Anybody else? Alright. Looks like the archer has it down. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, did anyone grab the stone? Oh, I didn't realize that it was still... Got it. Alright, so we just kind of like left our homie. Got it. Oops. I don't know. I'm fucking blind. Oh, already got it. Okay, cool, cool. I mean, whatever. Alright. Ooh, that thing looks creepy looking. Yep. I hate that, like, this area, you're not really able to do too big of pulls. They're making you kind of sit there and wait. I like the spicy pulls. Alright, cool. Alright, this is gonna be fucking awesome, whatever this is. That's not Garuda. Cool. First time. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? Alright, so I'm gonna, I guess, put him over here. I bet these fucking things flying around us are gonna be dicks to us. Okay. So, whenever I get something like this, I feel like I should just kind of go over there. Just whatever it is dropping on me, just get it away from everyone. I hit him with that, so I get some damage over time action. What is that? Do we want that? Oh wait, that's Garuda. The fuck is Garudi doing here? What's Garuda doing here? Oh, there we go. Oh, over here. What are you doing? We're supposed to go over there. I'm pretty sure those symbols you have to go. It's like trying to get you to go to them, I think. This is a really cool fight though. Seems like everything's pretty straightforward. Oh shit. Ah, it's Garuda. Oh my god. That did a little bit of damage. I'm just glad I haven't managed to fall off yet. That would be a good time for the LB. Just saying. There you go. Punch it. Hit that LB. Hit that LB. Cool. That was fun. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh. Yeah. GG. Alrighty. Let's give that commendation to our healer. He did quite the fantastic job. Ooh, what is that? We're gonna say no to that. Bye. Oh, I got... Hey, look, everyone gave me their commendation. I feel so special.
Thank the gods. What happened? So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Oh god, no they didn't.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Who's this guy? Who's the masked guy?
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
What?
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
Enough, Jarul.
Fuck. That's Urian Jer. That's Urian Jer, isn't
Any
it?
unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
That's him. Holy shit, I just realized, because last we saw he was with him. Because technically, so far in the game, we haven't seen him without, like, the eyepiece and everything, and, like, I guarantee that's him. I just know what he eventually ends up looking like, just due to spoilerinos that I was
You've
unfortunate
been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare
enough
your
to
lives.
see.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I
Ooh.
explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward.
Dude,
of
look how
sorts
bloody his
for
axe
beating us
is.
here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the great sundering and the reflections it created.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
What?
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
Oh shit.
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here. to the source.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
All right.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Oh man, that is Urianger. Urianger. Alright, nice. Little traitor. But it seems like he might have been helping us because he led them the long way, apparently. Alright, so we're a little bit over. We gotta wrap things up pretty quick. Alright, there you go. Okay, so we'll pick that up probably tomorrow. We have the Void Arc, we have the rest of the Warring Triad. Holy shit. I'm exhausted. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point then. So, we will call it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone that was on had some great conversations. Learned some interesting shit. Thank you so much, Forgotten. I don't know if you're still on. Really appreciate the art. I'm going to check that out and see what we can do with it on the channel. Not just Twitch, but YouTube too. But yeah, really appreciate all the good stuff. Thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Definitely. Here, let me go ahead and make sure that we were recording. Thank God. All right. See you guys. Bye.